What's poppin', gamers? Big Michi here today with a brand new video regarding the new armors that were recently added to Halo 3, aka Halo 3 Master Chief Collection Edition, from a game known as Halo Online. This is where the armors originate from, and for those who don't know, Halo Online is a game where you can play Halo Online, until one day Microsoft said, no, you can't do that anymore. And basically their initial reaction was, hey, we can do that too, and we can make a profit off of it. And then, so from there, they started thinking about, okay, how do we go about this? So, as a means to get advice for what to do on this very big decision, they decided to go to their friends Todd Howard and Nintendo. And when talking to Todd about the subject, bringing up how they've already released the game in 2001 for Xbox, then 2002 on PC, or whatever year it was, and then 2011, and then 2014, and then his response to reselling the games was, fucking do it again. And then from there, they decided, okay, let's resell these games on PC for the 5th time. And so from Combat Evolved launching in 2001 to being sold again now, here we are in 2020 with the whole collection. And as for Halo Online no longer being a thing, or Halo Dorito as it's called, when they asked Nintendo about it and explained to them the situation, Nintendo was like, no, take it down, now! And then they were like, oh, okay. And then from there, they took down Halo Online because having a free game up that affects no one personally infringes on their rights in terms of what they hold for copyright. So, yeah, you know, sometimes your game gets taken down, other times you may end up going to jail for having a song play, just like how sometimes your Twitch account may be terminated, all because you decided to say simp or incel. You know, it really just depends. And unfortunately, it was one of those situations where Microsoft decided, yeah, let's go down the dark side. And so they did. And now here we are with the armors back in Halo the Master Chief Collection after all this time. And honestly, guys, I don't get why you're all hating. You don't have to play the game, you know that, right? You could just uninstall it from your Xbox or PC, right? You know you could just take your Xbox, throw it outside your fucking window, all the way down from whatever level you're up at. Maybe the 2nd or 3rd floor, maybe the 10th floor. You throw it all the way down, and then from there, you take a flamethrower, you burn it, and then you put it out with some water, some buckets of water. You know, you could just do all that. You don't have to play the game. You know, 343 should make it to where you're no longer allowed to play as the robot dude from Fortnite, or any of the DeviantArt color variants characters that you can play as. Like, they should only allow you to play as the Halo Online armor characters. Personally, I just think that would be a lot better, and if people are going to complain, then that's the only type of armor they should get. Okay? No, listen, if you're going to complain, you're just entitled. You're not allowed to be critical of something, okay? It's free. Okay? It's free of charge. Who cares? Stop your whining. It's not a big deal. Okay, look, now you can play as a light bulb in Halo 3. What is the big deal? You can literally be Guilty Spark, but in the multiplayer now. I don't see a problem here. Because, as everyone knows, Guilty Spark is the fan-favorite Halo character of all time. So, I think the whining needs to stop because I'm really hyped to play as this character. His name is Bill, and I'm excited to play as Bill in the multiplayer going forward. He's the only armor I'm going to be selecting. And you know what? Better yet, I think that when it comes to being able to have the ability to turn off looking at these armors, they should make it to where the only way you can do that is by grinding throughout the entire season pass, throughout the entire, not season pass, the entire battle pass, and that is the absolute last unlock that you can get at the end of that season. I think that would be great. If you want the ability to not look at these suits, you have to grind the entire battle pass. And what's that? You didn't grind it by the end of the season? Well, guess you gotta do it with the next season, as well as all the previous ones all over again. So get to grinding, gamers, because from here on out, that is the only way you can avoid looking at what, to me, is easily far better than whatever mediocre armor set you can get in, like, Halo 3. Like, you can look like a ninja, okay? Like, At last I checked, we're Spartans, okay? 300. You remember the movie 300? It's about Spartans, not ninjas, last I checked. So I don't get why ninja armor's okay. With katanas, okay? We are not weeaboos. We are Spartans who are defeating the evil aliens who are gonna commit genocide to the entire universe. Universes. The multiverse. Okay, that's gonna be the explanation for how Halo Infinite fixes Halo 5's fuck-ups. They're gonna reset the universe by sending us to a new dimension, a parallel universe, where the events of Halo happened. Except they didn't. We'll learn more about that next year. So, in my opinion, all in all, I think that this is nothing but a good change. And we need to stop complaining, because it's not a big deal, guys. No, really, it isn't. I mean, it's good to complain because it's incredible looking, but, you know. Well, I hope you guys know because I honestly don't know. So, do you know? I hope you know. You should know. I should probably know. I don't know. I'm just looking at my Xbox controller. I'm not really sure of where to go from here in this video. The battery just fell on the floor. Car just drove by. Cars always drive by here. You know, the traffic's really fast and busy. I love Twitch, by the way. I've decided I'm going to stop uploading here after this video, and I'm just going to live stream there from here on out. And either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out, because that's the only way I'm going to make content from here on out, guys. Sorry. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for future content coming soon, as well as turn on the notification bell and set it to all notifications, and I will see you all next time. But until then, I'm out. Later.